Hello, jumpers and splatters, Jump Splat 120, and this is Vlog, episode number 4, various lectures on garbage. You have to excuse the potential hissing you may hear in the background. It is really hot in my room for some reason, so I turned the fan on. So I'm doing this vlog for a couple of reasons. One, I'm about to put out some sort of episodes. Kerbal Space Program, part 1 and part 2, just because I couldn't edit it down into about 20 minutes, or less than 20 minutes like I normally do. And Nitronic Rush. The reason I'm recording and saying, oh, they're going to be bad is, one, normally I don't put it out if it's bad, but they're just sitting on my computer and I feel really weird about deleting them. And plus, if I delete them, they get into a sort of loop. I know this because Nitronic Rush I've recorded 3 times now, and 3 times have I tried to put it up, and every single time it's failed. So, while I'm not like super proud of this one and it has some weird technical glitches going on, I have to put it out. Otherwise, I'm just gonna delete it, start over, record it. It's gonna continue to be crappy. So, you know, I'm sorry. I might redo them later. I don't know. And Kerbal Space Program, great, but I was just not feeling it at the time. I've been really sort of like stressed, overworked and such, and I haven't felt very rested or very energetic like I normally try to be, and so it didn't turn out quite as well as I wanted it to. The same with Nitronic Rush, but that was also because I recorded like 4 or 5 different episodes of games all on the same day, and Nitronic Rush was at the end of the thing, so yeah, so that just didn't turn out very well. Second is the 25-day rule has come into effect for my school, which means there are 25 more days until graduation. It's called the 25-day rule because if you get suspended or expelled within those times, you don't get to walk. But that's not what I'm worried about. What I'm worried about is the fact that there are 25 days left of school until graduation. Woohoo! Graduation! Because I'm a senior. I'll be gone. I won't have to be in school anymore. However, I'm potentially failing. No, scratch that. I'm not potentially failing. I'm failing. I'm potentially not going to graduate. I have chambers I'm failing, chamber singers, which is just a choir class, and it's okay if I fail because it's not a required class. I have my English 7A, which I'm failing only because I'm failing government. And the reason I'm failing government is because my teacher is a tight ass, and because he's so weird about how he does his shit, I'm failing his class. And the thing is, I'm putting all my effort into passing his class. And so now I'm failing English because I'm not focused on it, because I'm trying to pass his class. So, in his class, I'm failing like a 56. And with English, I'm failing at a 2%! Anyways, I'm freaking out. And so, I haven't had a whole lot of videos uploaded as of late. And that's because I've been working just day and night trying to pass. Trying to pass this damn class. I don't care if I even get a D, but as long as I pass, you know, I'm fine. As long as I get credit for it. You know, I just want to graduate. I may or may not be able to retake that class during summer if I fail. I'm not sure if that's a possibility, so it may not be the end of the world. But, you know, I'd like to walk. Let's just, yeah, so that's kind of like my goal here. 2, 3. Yes, 3 or 4. Whatever. Oh, when did I cut my finger? Anyways, whatever number it is. The intro. How do I say this? I don't like it. Like, it's good for now, you know? But there's a couple of problems with it. One is, it doesn't, like, meld with each video. Like, it's just kind of stuck on there. And for some videos, that's fine. But, like, say I wanted to play the Aurora Wager, which is this really, like, slow, calm, hot air balloon type game. No, hot air balloon game. Whatever. So, and then to just stick that on there, it's just kind of weird and out of place, and also I don't get to control the volume level because of how I'm attaching the videos together. what my general process is record in Audacity and DX Story, so the video and game audio get recorded with one program, and my vocal audio gets recorded with another program. And then I add stuff to my vocal audio so that it sounds better. Not like, I don't like change it wildly, I take out like the hissing as well as I can, and I like raise my voice because sometimes I have a tendency to mumble when I'm like focused on playing a game. So, you know, just small edits like that. But, and there are like cool tricks I've learned that you can actually do with the game audio too, is you can pull it in and then do some auto ducking and stuff, but I'm too lazy generally to do that. Okay, not too lazy, I get like a very small amount of time to work with. I get from when I get home, no, scratch that, from when I get home, and then I have homework, and then I have like an hour to 2 hours to record the game, and then I tend to just edit it the next day just because I don't have time. And so with vocal audio, like, I do it. I don't save it in Audacity because Audacity has some weird issue. It can't, like, open its own files. Anyways, so I can't, like, do the whole, like, game audio and vocal audio wibbly wobbly shit, which I would really like to, but I can't. So, anyways, I really would like there to be a new outro, but I'm working on it. And I'm potentially changing how my insignia, because like, while I like the J and the splat, Jeremy, or Nurtix, as you guys may know him, punch my computer, he's using a different insignia, basically the same, but it's sort of a cartoon head icon with a splat, which is fine, you know, and everything, but we would have to have the same thing. So either I have to have the J in the splat, and he has to have an N in a splat, or I have to change mine. And because names sometimes, like, for example, I have a J in a splat, but his name is Jeremy. So, like, you see the point, like, that's not gonna work very well, especially if we add other people. Like, I know Casey might want to do things with our channel, Amanda, who's designed the walrus head for Jeremy, so on and so forth. Like, we're gonna run out of letters. So, I would have to change that, and I don't know what I'm going to change it to. The outro as well is not a joke. Not like, oh, ha, ha, look silly, the outro. It was actually a temporary placeholder, because I was, like, trying to say, like, there's something here right now, you know, I might as well add a little bit of something to it. But it's just a temporary placeholder. I have to remember to put something in. And I've yet to do anything because I, like, kind of forgot that it was a temporary placeholder. And you may notice that the links on some of the most recent videos uploaded don't work because there's just nothing to click. And that's because, like I said, it's a temporary placeholder, and I feel silly. Like, if I continue to keep adding the links to that page, or to the end of the videos, I'm not helping myself become productive in creating a new outro. I'm just sort of making the problem last longer. So yeah, and last but not least, there are actual series in the works. Like right now, I have a Hey Let's Play series, which is the series in which I kind of like just look at a game, very quickly edited, or so I try to make it quickly edited. Here's the thing. When I edit a video, I go through the video, and everything I like, I take out. When I first made videos, this meant the videos only lasted 20 minutes because there was only about 20 minutes of good stuff in there. Now there's, like, more stuff that I could leave in, but some stuff is better than other stuff. It's weird for me to cut out words, actual things I'm saying, like, say, you know, I was editing this, right? This is unedited, but say I decided to. What would I cut out? I don't know. To me, everything I'm saying right now is important enough to be left in the video. So with games, when I'm actually saying something, most of the time it's important enough to be left in, which means I end up with things like the Surgeon Simulator video, which ended up being more than one part. Or the KSP video, which I'm going to upload, which is, again, more than one part. And I'm trying to avoid that. So, yeah, quickly edited. But I have actual series in the works. I have a couple ideas for series, which is Finish It, which would just be like a series in which you kind of like a complete playthrough, like a traditional Let's Play. And then there would be Hardcore, which is just a hardcore playthrough of any game. There's, give me a sec. My planner, my school planner, which I'm very, very avid in using just because I like the layout of it, and I've gotten so used to it that very efficient writing everything down. Not getting it done, but very efficient in writing it all down. So somewhere back on March. Right, so the 4 series are Hey Let's Play, Finish It, Hardcore, and WoW Websites, which is actually an interesting one. There's a really cool website I found a while ago, but I didn't really know how to put it in, you know, as a video, because it's not really a game. But it's such an interesting website. I kind of wanted to do it, show it off. So, I don't know. That may or may not be a thing. But by actual series, I mean that I have series, like games I want to play as a series. One of them being Faster Than Light, which I'm going to upload a video of it right now. I'm going to edit this, and then I'm going to upload a video of it. I'm going to edit this, I'm going to edit that, and then I'm going to upload a video of it. So it's probably not going to be up at the same time. Maple Story, which is like my favorite game, and I've played it since I was a kid, and we have a love-hate relationship. I keep playing it and then stop playing it and then play it more. Volts, the Minecraft mod called Volts, which means I have like a whole thing written out. It's really cool. Like, you know, kind of what are we gonna do every episode, you know, and how many episodes do you want this to last, and you know, what direction are we carrying it into? And it's really, really great, but it's been sitting on my computer for a long time because Jeremy has been so busy with National History Day. Look it up. And then potentially there's another mod called Mistcraft. Now the first episode of Volt starts with in a series series a long, long time ago, far, far away, or something like that. And it starts out with us playing Mistcraft. I had started recording a Mistcraft series, but it wasn't very well put together, it wasn't planned out very well, and it kind of fell apart. I only had a little bit left, and I used that little bit mixed with another mod to then transition into the Volts mod, which I think is really cool, but now it's like, why is this bit here? It's kind of weird, you know? I thought, what if I did actually play Mistcraft? It'd kind of be weird, because then I'd have to, like, force them to coincide, but if I did, that'd be really, really cool, if I could get them to work that way. You never know. Anyways, I think that's pretty much everything I have for this vlog. But if you guys want to see this, see any of this, I need to know you're out there. I need to know I have an audience, so comment on a video. Commenting more than anything, because a like could be by anyone, by friends, family. If you comment, I know you're a person and not, you know, Jeremy or something. Just share it with your friends. I need my videos to be spread out right now. Like, I'm getting an average of 14 people per video. Now, say 2 of those views are mine, once when I first upload it to add, like, you know, tags or make sure everything works, and a second time when I'm checking comments or something. I don't know. So anywhere between 1 to 4 of those could be mine. One of them could be Jeremy's. One of them could be my mom's. I don't know. So, like, that leaves me with, like, 9 people I don't know who are actually watching the videos. I would like to have, like, my goal right now is, like, 50 people. If I can get 50 people watching my videos consistently, not just subscribers, but 50 views consistently, I will know that, like, this is a potential thing I could continue to do. Not vlogging, but my YouTube channel in general. But, you know, whatever. All you have to do is share it with friends. If you share it with 2 friends, and then your friend shares it with 2 friends, and then that friend shares it with 2 friends, and it just keeps branching out, and eventually I'll have, a lot of views. But anyways, so yeah, comment, like, subscribe if you want to, favorite it, share it with your friends, that's really important. And I will see you later, YouTube.